Okay, Mr. Satya, anions and cations. Mr. Satya, anions have positive charge or negative charge?
So negative.
So N for anion and N for negative. So anions have negative charge. Cation. Cation, I can make a plus sign from here. So this is positively charged. Positively charged. And this is negatively charged. Okay. So the first is done for us. Sodium has 11 atomic number, the electronic configuration 281. Now let us try to understand how does the sodium atom look like. So this would be the nucleus, this would be the first shell, this would be the second shell, this would be the third shell. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So these are the shells that we have. There are 3 shells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. So if this sodium atom loses this electron, it will be left with, okay, sodium atom, proton, electron. Just focus on the protons and the electrons. I need not focus on the neutron for 2 simple reasons. One is that neutrons have no charge, and the second is that the number of neutrons would remain same. As a matter of fact, the number of protons will also remain the same. So whatever is in the nucleus, that is the protons and the neutrons, the number would remain same. Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
See, in chemistry, actually, if we go in a bit of detail, in chemistry, you have 2 type of reactions. One are the chemical reactions. And the second type of reactions are the nuclear reactions. Mr. Satya, any idea about what nuclear reactions are? Mr. Aryaman?
No, sir, but people make nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons, correct. People make nuclear weapons, correct. Mr. Satya, any idea about nuclear weapons or anything? Any idea about nuclear reactions? Mr. Satya?
No, sir.
No, sir. So chemical reactions are the reactions in which, just to give you a brief idea, chemical reactions are the reactions in which the electrons participate. And usually the electrons of the outermost shell. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So for example, Mr. Aryaman, I am discussing sodium atom now. So sodium atom has, I miss on making these 2 electrons. So in sodium atom, this is my first shell, this is my second shell, this is my third shell, this is called as K, this is L, this is M. So this shell is the outermost shell. Mr. Satya, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
This is the outermost shell. So please remember that in chemical reactions, the electrons participate, and these electrons are, in most of the cases, they would be the electrons which will be in the outermost shell. Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
So in chemical reactions, whenever the reactions take place, fundamentally in a chemical reaction, there would be give and take of electrons, or there would be some sharing of electrons, of course, that we will discuss in detail when we are doing bonding. But just to understand the concept of anion and cation, So in chemical reactions, the electrons participate, which means that protons and neutrons have no role. Mr. Satya, any doubt? Mr.
No,
Satya?
sir.
Yeah. So in chemical reactions, these outermost electrons, outermost electrons means the electrons which are in the outermost shell. So they would be playing some role. And what role is there? When we do chemical bonding, we will discuss this in detail. But right now, just understand the difference between chemical reaction and nuclear reactions. When we do nuclear reactions, which you will do, I think, the first time in class 10th, in nuclear reactions, the protons and the neutrons would change. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No, sir.
So in chemical reactions, I'll repeat again, in chemical reactions, there would be no change in the number of protons and the neutrons, because this change in proton neutrons happens in nuclear reactions only. Is it understood well?
Yes, sir.
So when we are doing chemical bonding or the basic chemistry that we are doing, just remember that please do not change the number of protons or the number of neutrons. Their number doesn't change, because we are discussing basic reactions. We are discussing the chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are the reactions that you can do in the laboratory, very loosely speaking. Because in chemical reaction, the amount of energy which is either released or absorbed is very less compared to nuclear reactions. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Why? Tabhi to, because nuclear reactions have involve large amount of energy. That is why you make weapons out of it. Mr. Aryaman, have you understood now?
Yes, sir.
So the conventional weapons that you have, so basic bomb, artillery that you use, there only chemical reactions take place. But nuclear reactions may, because the energy involved is too much. Because what happens is, fundamentally, you are messing with this nucleus. And when you mess up with the nucleus, a very, very large amount of reaction, a very, very large amount of energy is released. So, of course, this is a bit, you will understand this well in the next year or so. But right now, why I want to share this with you is that when we are doing anion and cation, please do not try to change the number of protons or the number of neutrons. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So please be sure that there would be no effect on the number of protons or the number of neutrons. So for example, sodium atom. Sodium atom has 11 proton, has 11 electrons, and I'm not bothered much about the neutron because I've discussed that yes, the neutrons, protons won't change. Okay. Now, because it has 11 protons, there would be plus 11 charge and there would be minus 11 charge. Mr. Satya, do we agree to this?
Yes, sir.
If we agree to this, then the net charge, Mr. Aryaman, would be
0.
0. Mr. Satya, it would be
0.
Mr. Satya, why 0?
Because 11 minus 11 is 0.
Shabash. Now, if we remove this electron, the outermost electron, Mr. Satya, we will form what is called a sodium ion. Now, in sodium ion, Mr. Satya, how many protons would be there?
So,
Mr. Aryaman?
So in sodium ion there is 11 protons and 10 electrons.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
yes, I didn't understand how.
Okay. So, Mr. Satya, when I discuss sodium ion, what I am saying is that I am removing one electron from the third shell. Any doubt?
No, sir.
When I remove one electron, how many electrons are remaining, Mr. Satya?
So 10.
10. And how many protons are there?
So 11. Okay, sir. I understand.
So, Mr. Satya, what will be the net charge on the sodium ion?
So 1.
Why 1?
So because 11 minus. No, sir. Okay, sir. So, but there is no minus. Sir. Okay, sir. I understand.
Sir, electron has a negative charge.
Yeah, sir.
So, plus 10 minus, plus 11 minus 10 would be plus 1. So, sodium would have a plus 1 charge, which is marked here. Mr. Satya, still any doubt?
No, sir.
Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No, sir.
And now if I ask you that what is the electronic configuration of Na plus, the electronic configuration of Na plus would be 2,8. Of course, it would be 2,8 because it has lost this electron. Mr. Satya, confusion.
No, sir. Understood.
Mr. Aryaman, confusion.
No, sir. I'm sure.
Sir, this is not the first time that we are discussing this topic, Mr. Satya. Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
do you remember this video? Anions and cations.
Yes, sir.
So you need to review this. All this was discussed in detail with examples. So do you remember?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Magnesium was discussed, oxygen was, sodium was, chlorine was, helium was. Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, let us take another example. Now let us take example of aluminium. Let us take example of aluminium. So aluminium, what is the atomic number, Mr. Satya?
So 13.
What is the electronic configuration? What is the electron arrangement?
So 2, 8.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Mr. Aryaman, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Again, if I draw a rough diagram, there would be 3 electrons in the outermost shell. Mr. Satya, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
And there would be 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, and there would be 8 electrons here. I'm not concerned much about these 2 shells. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
I'm concerned more about the outermost shell. Mr. Aryaman, why am I so concerned about the outermost shell?
Because, sir, whenever you remove an electron, you can't remove it from the center shell. It has to come out of the last shell, outermost shell.
Shabash. So one reason is, which Mr. Aryaman has said, ki, sir, you can only remove the electrons from the outermost shell first. And the second reason is, of course, we have discussed 5 minutes before that in chemical reaction, it is only the outermost electrons which will play some role. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So I am more concerned about the outermost electrons, the electrons which are there in the outermost shell. So now there is a reason also that why aluminium will lose 3 electrons. that we will discuss maybe at the end of this lecture, or we will discuss this in chemical bonding. Maybe end of this lecture we will discuss, but in detail we will understand this in chemical bonding. So let us say that the aluminium loses the 3 electrons, and let us track the protons and the electrons using this table. Now, Mr. Satya, how many protons are there? Mr.
So
Ariman,
13.
how many electrons?
So 13.
What is the net charge?
26.
Shabash. Mr. Ariman, what is the net charge?
0.
सत्या जी आप लेक्चर रिवाइज नहीं करते. What is the net charge?
So 0.
अरे भाईजान सारा चीजें डिस्कस हो चुकी हैं, प्लीज लेक्चर रिवाइज कीजिए, कोई फायदा नहीं होगा आगे पढ़ने का. केमिस्ट्री शुरू ही नहीं हुई अभी, आप लेक्चर रिवाइज कीजिए प्लीज. Now I form aluminium ion. Mr. Satya, how many electrons am I losing?
So 1.
भाई साहब 3 लिखा है यहाँ, 3 electrons are losing. Aluminium loses 3 electrons. And why does it lose 3 electrons? Why doesn't it lose 1 electron? That we will discuss in another lecture. So how many electrons is aluminium losing, Mr. Satya?
So 3.
3. So how many protons are there?
So 13.
How many electrons are there?
So 10.
So what is the net charge?
13 minus 10, which is 3.
Plus 3 or minus 3?
So plus 3.
And this is how aluminium ion is written. Mr. Ariman, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Satya, if I ask you, what is the electronic configuration or the electron arrangement in Al plus 3? How will you write?
So 2, 8.
Mr. Ariman, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Satya ji, कोई doubt तो नहीं है?
No, sir.
See, again and again, we will be doing the same exercise. First, we will do this for cations, then we will do it for anions. Again and again, the same thing would be done. And again, what you'll have to do is you'll have to review the lecture. Otherwise, हर बार केमिस्ट्री शुरू होगी अनायन और कटायन से, आगे नहीं जा पाओगे. भाई समझ आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा?
समझ आ रहा सर.
नहीं तो कटायन और अनायन ही करते रहोगे. Okay. Let us take another example. Sodium, magnesium. Let us take a simple example. Magnesium. Okay. What is the atomic number, Mr. Satya?
12.
What is the electronic configuration?
2, 8, 2.
How many electrons in the outermost shell?
So 2.
So 2. Okay. So magnesium loses 2 electrons. Magnesium loses 2 electrons. Magnesium loses 2 electrons. Okay. So Mr. Satya, for magnesium atom, how many protons?
So 12.
How many electrons?
12.
What is the net charge?
0.
For magnesium ion, number of protons,
12.
number of electrons,
10.
net charge.
Plus 2.
Mr. Ariman, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
So Mr. Ariman, what would be the symbol of magnesium ion?
Capital M, G, and then a plus.
How many plus?
2.
Ariman, any doubt?
No doubt.
And these magnesium has lost this 2 electrons, so it has lost the shell also. So if you want to draw electron structure of magnesium ion, this is how it looks like. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
And Mr. Satya, what would be the electron arrangement of Mg plus 2?
So 2,8.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
तो बार बार आपके साथ ऐसे ही होने वाला है, क्लास 10 तक यही होगा बार बार. There would be few, see these are the simple cations, there would be few other cations which would be a bit complex, but you would do that after 10th. These are the simple cations which will make you understand the concept of anions and cations. Now let us take the example of calcium. So what is the atomic number? Satya?
20.
20. What is the electronic configuration?
2,8, 2.
Mr. Satya, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ariman, is it correct?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Why, sir?
So for the third shell, we'll have to do 3 squared plus. So I forgot how to find the like how much the shell can hold. That was an equation, sir.
Okay. So,
I think it was 18. The answer was 18 or 16 for the third shell.
So, see, Mr. Ariman, that is another discussion. We'll take this in the next topic, or we'll review that topic again. So, but right now, what you need to trust is that this is the right configuration. Mr. Ariman, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि मैं अगर उस साइड चले जाऊंगा, again it will take some more time to explain. So let us just assume that this is the correct one. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the model would look like this. Now there would be 2 electrons here. Mr. Satya, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
And there would be 2 first shell, K shell, L shell, M shell. So this is K, this is L, this is M. And in the last shell, we have 2 electrons. Mr. Aryaman, are we okay till here?
Yes, sir.
यार आपका जो डाउट है दैट इज अनदर डिस्कशन. अब मैं उस साइड जाना नहीं चाहता क्योंकि नहीं तो पूरे पार्क में घूमते रहेंगे, हम कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. सो अगेन we lose 2 electrons. I lose this and this. Basically, I lose whole of this shell. This whole shell will vanish. This is what will happen. Yeah. So, Mr. Satya, how many protons in calcium atom?
20.
How many electrons?
20.
What is the net charge?
0.
How many protons in calcium ion?
20.
How many electrons?
18.
What is the net charge?
+2.
Mr. Ariman, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Satya, what would be the symbol of Ca plus Ca ion?
So Ca, and there would be +2 about.
Mr. Ariman, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ariman, what would be the electronic configuration of Ca plus 2?
2, 8, 8.
2, 8,
8.
Mr. Satya, do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ab yaar, just to recap, just look at what I am writing and tell me if you see a pattern. Tell me if you see a pattern. and this will help you when we discuss chemical bonding. Yeah. Now, this loses 1 electron, this loses 3 electrons, this loses 2 electrons, this loses 2 electrons, and this forms Na+1, this forms Al+3, this forms Ca+2, this forms Mg+2. Do you guys see any pattern? Mr. Ariman, Mr. Satya, anybody can answer.
So the amount of electrons that are lost is the amount of positive net charge.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Satya, do you see any pattern?
No, sir.
Mr. Ariman, do you see any other pattern?
Yes, sir.
What pattern do you see?
All the shells are filled. Like in sodium, both the shells are filled.
Shabash. Shabash.
For aluminum, both of the shells are filled. For calcium, all 3 of the shells are filled. And for magnesium, all of the shells are filled. So all of these there's like a specific group.
Mr. Ariman, are you saying this?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we will discuss when we do chemical bonding. आपके स्कूल में भी I think most probably next topic यही कराएंगे. This is what you will observe. That when we observe the behavior of ions, they tend towards having 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Mr. Ariman, have we understood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Satya.
Yes, sir.
Now just keep this in mind. I'll take a screenshot. Or what I'll do is, 1 second, I'll take a photograph and WhatsApp it to you. 1 second. Because we need to remember this photograph, because now when we discuss the anions, we'll have to compare this with the anion sheet with this sheet. Okay, I've sent you the photograph, this photograph. Okay, now let us discuss nitrogen. Now we will discuss nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, chlorine. Yeah. So now nitrogen. Mr. Satya, what is the atomic number?
So 7.
What is the electronic configuration?
2,5.
Okay. Sulfur. What is the atomic number?
So 16.
Electronic configuration?
2,8,6.
Chlorine?
17.
Electronic configuration?
2,8,7.
Oxygen?
So 8. 2,6.
Okay. Now try कीजिए यार. If you are able to do that, well and good, or I'll have to explain. See the outermost shell, Mr. Ariman.
Yes, sir. So in nitrogen, there'll be -5 electrons.
Okay.
In sulfur, it'll be -6, chlorine -7, and
Okay.
oxygen -6.
So you are absolutely right. In nitrogen, I can take -5 from sulfur, I can take -6 here, -7 here, -6. Is there any other way, Mr. Satya?
Other way means, huh?
8 electrons in last shell. If this is my goal, is there any other way I can go about doing this, Mr. Ariman?
Yes, sir. Just remove the last shell number.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just remove the last shell number and you get the answer.
No, one way. Okay, one way is, Mr. Ariman, that you have said कि सर इसमें से पूरे 5 निकाल लो, इससे 6 निकाल लो, इससे 7 निकाल लो, इससे 6 निकाल लो, पूरे के पूरे निकाल लो. But what I am asking is there any other way of having 8 electrons in the last shell? Is there any other way? एक या तो आप निकाल सकते हैं. Is there any other way?
No, sir.
No, sir. Mr. Satya, what do you think?
No, sir.
थोड़ा दिमाग लगा लिया करो यार. अगर आपने इसमें 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन डाल दिए तो क्या होगा?
2,8.
मिस्टर आर्यमन,
2,8.
मिस्टर सत्या, इसमें कितने डाल दो?
Sir, 2.
क्लोरीन में कितने डाल दो?
Sir, 1.
ऑक्सीजन में कितने डाल दो?
2.
आर्यमन, डू यू एग्री?
Yes, sir.
See, of course you can ask me a question कि सर आप कहाँ से लेके आओगे इलेक्ट्रॉन. वो आप उसकी चिंता मत कीजिए कहाँ से आएंगे. You just focus on कि उसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन डाल देंगे. आर्यमन जी, समझ आया आपको?
हाँ, sir.
अगर नहीं समझ आया तो यार अपने आप देख लो ना. ये देखो, अपने आप देखो. 5 electrons, you are removing 5 electrons and you are giving 3 electrons. You are removing 6 electrons and you are giving 2 electrons. You are removing 7 electrons and you are giving 1 electron. You are removing 6 electrons and you are giving 2 electrons. Mr. Ariman, what do you think? What is the easier process? Mr. Ariman.
If we want to find out how much we need to add, then we can do 8 minus the number in the end.
Sir, what I'm trying to stress is what I'm trying to discuss here is it is far more easier to add 3 electrons than remove 5 electrons. Add 2 electrons and remove 6 electrons. Add 1 electron, remove 7. Add 2, remove 6. Mr. Ariman, do you get the logic?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Satya.
Yes, sir.
केमिकल बॉन्डिंग की तरफ जा रहे हैं हम, जो आपकी टीचर कराएगी नेक्स्ट. तो पहले तो आपके अनायन कटायन के जो फंडे हैं वो क्लियर कीजिए मिस्टर सत्या. You need to see the previous video and you need to see this video again. नहीं तो परेशान हो जाओगे केमिस्ट्री में, हाथ से निकल जाएगी. सत्या जी समझ आया?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us do what we did before. तो अभी फिर से मैं नाइट्रोजन एटम और मैंने जो ट्रैक करना है वो प्रोटॉन और न्यूट्रॉन ट्रैक करना, सॉरी प्रोटॉन और इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रैक करना है. So Mr. Satya, how many proton, how many electrons?
So,
I'm sorry? Mr. Ariman?
So 7.
What is the net charge?
0.
For nitrogen ion, how many protons?
7.
How many electrons?
10.
What would be the charge?
-3.
Shabash. What would be the symbol?
N -3.
Very nice. Shabash. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay. Mr. Aryaman, sulfur. Protons.
16,
Shabash.
6,
Shabash.
0.
Okay. Sulfur ion.
16, 18, -2. N minus 2. I mean S minus 2. 17, 17, 0, 17, 18, -1, Cl minus 1, 8,
1 second, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
8, 8, 0, 8, 10, -2, Cl -2.
1 second, sir. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
मेरे को confusion है तो अभी बोलिए.
So I find the minus way like easier.
Sir, आप जो भी अच्छा लगता है, आपको जो भी अच्छा लगता है, the important thing is to understand the logic. Please understand the logic. Because, see, Mr. Satya, please try to understand. The next topic that we will do is chemical bonding. Chemical bonding. Now, in chemical bonding, basically chemical bonding is all about give, take electrons. Have you understood?
yes, sir.
So one of the party will give, another will take, and there are times when they share. So it's all about the plus minus of electrons. So that is why I'm suggesting that you need to understand each and every concept. Otherwise, it will become difficult to understand chemical bonding. Mr. Aryaman, Mr. Satya. Mr. Satya, please ask any doubt if you have any.
No, sir.
और प्लीज लेक्चर को रिवाइज कर लीजिए, नहीं तो हम आगे नहीं चल पाएंगे. आर्यमन जी आगे चलें.
Yes, sir.
सत्या जी आगे चलें.
Yes, sir.
So we have discussed atomic number, electron configuration, dot structure, loss gain of electrons, electron arrangement of ion, ionic charge also, symbol also. Finally, name of the ion. Just remember a very simple rule. If it is a metal, of course, right now you will have some difficulty in making out which is a metal, which is a non-metal. But then you used to, what I had recommended when we started chemistry was just put a periodic table on your table. Mr. Satya, have you done that or not?
Yes, sir. Kept.
Mr. Aryaman,
Yes, sir.
periodic table अगर आपकी टेबल के आसपास नहीं है, आपको केमिस्ट्री नहीं आने वाली, तो धीरे धीरे आपको समझ आ जाएगा what are metals, what are non-metals. So sodium, aluminium, calcium, magnesium, they are metals. तो इनका जो नाम रखना है वो बहुत आसान है. इनका जो नाम रखना है सिंपल है. ये सोडियम आयन है, ये एल्यूमिनियम आयन है. इट इज जस्ट कॉल्ड एल्यूमिनियम आयन. दिस इज कॉल्ड कैल्शियम आयन. दिस इज कॉल्ड मैग्नीशियम आयन. और नॉन मेटल जो है उसमें आपने सिर्फ आइड लगा देना है. आइड. तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? नाइट्राइड. ये क्या बन जाएगा? सल्फाइड. ये क्या बन जाएगा? क्लोराइड. ये क्या बन जाएगा? ऑक्साइड. नहीं समझा?
समझ में आया सर.
सत्या जी समझ गया?
समझ आया सर.
सर वी आर टेकिंग वेरी सिंपल केसेस. ये ऑक्साइड है. अब थोड़ा थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे, 11 12 तक आएंगे, ये पर ऑक्साइड, सुपर ऑक्साइड सब बनना शुरू हो जाएगा. वो सब मुसीबत तो अभी टाइम है, उसको तो इग्नोर कीजिए, बट जो बेसिक फैक्ट्स है एटलीस्ट गेट द बेसिक फैक्ट्स राइट. मिस्टर सत्या, मिस्टर सत्या,
Yes, sir.
सर यू नीड टू रिवाइज दिस लेक्चर अगेन. ये रायन
Okay.
कटैन वाला फिर से रिवाइज कीजिए. ये वाला जो लेक्चर है, एक्चुअली आज हमने जो भी केसेस लिए हैं फिर से देखिए, कोई नए केसेस नहीं लिए यार, सेम से केसेस है. एंड आई विल शो यू अ इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग. लास्ट टाइम जो हमने डिस्कस किए थे, मैग्नीशियम आज हमने फिर से डिस्कस किया, ऑक्सीजन फिर से किया, सोडियम किया, क्लोरीन किया. नाउ लुक एट दिस इंटरेस्टिंग केस, मिस्टर आर्यमन. आई थिंक यू विल लाइक इट. मिस्टर आर्यमन, व्हाट इज द atomic number of helium?
2.
Mr. Satya, Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
what is the atomic number of helium?
Sir, 2.
2. Okay. Now, why it becomes interesting? Just have a look at this. Just have a look at this periodic table. Yeah, you can see it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you discussed periodic table in your school?
Yes, sir.
देखिए, सिंपल सी चीजें हैं जो बिल्कुल, क्योंकि आप you guys are just starting your chemistry. So if you look at this sodium, magnesium that we have discussed now, sodium, magnesium, calcium. Oh, is there any other metal that we have discussed? I think this only. Yeah. So they are.
Calcium.
हाँ यही थी ना, sodium, magnesium और calcium. These are the three. So they are on the left side. They are on the left side. So they are metals. Mr. Satya. Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Of course. There is a थोड़ा और डिटेल में जाना पड़ेगा, because if you see aluminium also, aluminium is towards right side of the periodic table, but still it is a metal. Mr. Aryaman, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Basically, the good way of understanding this is actually a wall that separates the metal and the non-metal. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So this wall, if you have a periodic table in front of you, this wall separates. This side you will have metals and this side you will have non-metals. So if you see, the number of non-metals is very less. Mr. Aryaman, can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So these guys are between metal and non-metals, and that is why they are called metalloids. Metalloids. Spelling check कर लीजिए. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. And if you see, आपकी जो हमने अभी डिस्कस किया, ऑक्सीजन यहाँ बैठी है, नाइट्रोजन यहाँ बैठी है, सल्फर यहाँ बैठी है और क्लोरीन यहाँ बैठी है. आर्यमन जी, कैन यू सी इट?
Yes, sir.
और अभी हमने जो डिस्कस किया वो क्या डिस्कस किया? सोडियम यहाँ बैठा है, मैग्नीशियम यहाँ बैठा है, कैल्शियम यहाँ बैठा है, एल्यूमिनियम यहाँ बैठा है. तो ये सारे जो लेफ्ट साइड में जो बैठे हैं उन्होंने ये फॉर्म किया है. और जो राइट साइड वाले हैं उन्होंने ये फॉर्म किया है. Mr. Aryaman, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
1 second, yaar. 1 second. Mr. Satya, any doubt in the lecture?
No, sir.
Because using these basics, these basics, we'll move on to the next topic where basically in this lecture, what we have understood is what is sodium plus Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, Al plus 3, N minus 3, O minus 2, S minus 2, Cl minus 2. So when the chemical bonding starts, we will understand what happens when these guys meet each other. Mr. Aryaman.
Yes, sir.
And The most interesting people are these. These are the noble gases. Noble gases. So if you look at this Ne, what is the atomic number, Mr. Satya? Mr. Ariman,
So 10,
what is the electronic configuration?
2,8.
Mr. Ariman, what is the interesting thing that you see in neon?
Sir, they all the noble gases end with an 8.
Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So argon, Mr. Satya, what is the electronic configuration?
So
What is the atomic number? What is the atomic number?
18.
What is the configuration?
2,8,8.
Mr. Ariman, can you see this?
Yes.
Satya ji, कोई doubt?
No, sir.
ठीक है sir. Let's meet tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Sir. Okay.